MMA Inside the Cage, brought to you by Advanced Sports Labs. Expedite your blood work today at advancedsportslabs.com.
Welcome to MMA Inside the Cage, bringing the world of mixed martial arts straight to you. I'm your host, Cyrus Fees. Next to me, the only man to Ultimate for the Ultimate Fighter, Casey Oxenine.
You know, I tried out for the Ultimate Fighter.
You did. You didn't make it though, right?
No, I got cut to interview section, and so I thought I might try it again.
Okay.
And I'm gonna spice it up a little bit. I'm gonna put some tassels around my arms.
Some tassels.
Yeah. And I'm gonna do some face paint.
Well, I like the Ultimate Warrior.
Like the Ultimate Warrior.
So you're gonna run to the cage, maybe shake the cage, the music too.
Yes.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. It just may get you on.
I'm gonna think about that. I'm gonna work on that.
This week, it's another hometown throwdown as we head to the frozen tundra of Minnesota and North Dakota for their brightest gem, the CFX. Also, Iris Garcia has done it again. Her first interview, Anthony Hardung. Now she's up to ante. Two of the UFC's top middleweights, Mark Munoz and Jason Mayhem Miller. That's going to be a lot of fun. But first, let's hit the news flurry and find our breaking story of the week. Casey, I have to ask, are you ready for the flurry?
Let's rock. Let's do it.
Let's do this thing. First story, the Ultimate Fighter went live for the first time last week, and one of the combatants, Dakota Cochran, has a history in adult films, actually gay porn. And if you remember, Dakota Cochran was the guy that beat Jamie Varner and retired him at Titan Fighting Championships. Interesting stuff. It's raised a lot of eyebrows because of his past. What's your input?
Man, this has been a touchy subject, for gyms all across the world for ever since this sports even existed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? People have been talking about it, and they always said, man, what if somebody actually did come out? Because people talk about jiu-jitsu and how people roll around like a bunch of gay guys and all this stuff. So this is the first guy to come out of it. Dana White seems to take it, fairly well. He said it was cool. He said it was his past. A lot of things. People are desensitized generally. I think, with the whole Snooki and all this crazy stuff that goes on. I think this is no surprise to anybody, and I think that, MMA is going to handle it well.
Well, he didn't make the show, but I think the guy has a bright future. He's actually a really good fighter. Now, Frankie Edgar will get the rematch he pleaded for against Benson Henderson for the lightweight title. That's going to be later on this summer. Although Dana really wanted to see Edgar move down to 145 to featherweight and take on Jose Aldo. Casey?
Well, man, I like Frankie Edgar at 155. I think it's really cool that he doesn't have to cut weight, he comes in and he fights the way he is, because if you start dropping, when you start dropping a weight class, not only do you impair your body some, the weight cut hurts, it can cause you to lose some of the cardio, which he's known for. Of course, at 145, the speed, which he's also known for, can be inhibited somewhat. So I think that, I like Frankie Edgar where he is, and a lot of times if you have something that's working, you don't want to twist it, because Frankie Edgar, he goes in and he defeats, everybody leading up to the world title, beats BJ Penn, beats him again in a rematch, beats Gray Maynard twice.
Yeah.
Ben Henderson comes along, and all of a sudden he's too small for the 155 weight division. I don't know.
Well, I think what it is, I think they just really wanted a contender to go against Aldo, number one. And I think B, now that Edgar gets this match, it's kind of a logjam at 155. It's like, what are they going to do? They have Edgar going again.
I think that, Frankie Edgar makes an excellent opponent for Jose Aldo, who up until now, nobody's really pushed Jose Aldo the way they would like to see him push. He's kind of like the Anderson Silva of the 145-pounders. So it could be a good show. Yeah,
that's true. Now, those are two big stories, but our next story doesn't come from the UFC, actually the EFC Africa, and it's our breaking story of the week. EFC Africa 12 just rocked Carnival City, the Big Top Arena, and as usual, it was a killer show. They keep stepping up their game each event. Let's take a look at some quick results. Dino Bagatna, a guy we've seen a few times, takes a loss to Michael Alperman. That is round number 2. Sub of the night went to JP Kruger for his nasty little triangle on Pete Motong. And of course, fight of the night was Jeremy Smith, Gareth McClellan for the middleweight strap. This one was the main event. McClellan, Soldier Boy, came in as the champion, but it was Jeremy the Pitbull Smith that was even stronger. This one was fight of the night. And Casey, Jeremy Smith was a guy that was on XFC, John Prisco's promotion, and of course the XFC Africa brand. He is a South African fighter, but this dude's tough.
He is. The Pitbull is the champ now. He's been around. He's paid his dues. He's undefeated. Yeah, he's a monster.
He's strong. Yeah, he's got the look too. EFC Africa 13 set for Cape Town at the Grand West Arena. Dallas Jacoby defending his title on that one, and we can't wait for that one, Casey. I know you like
Dallas Jacoby is my favorite EFC fighter. This guy brings a little bit of everything, from all points of the game. We're talking striking, wrestling, and ground skills. But what he brings most is that heart and determination. It seems like he can pull a fight out no matter what's going on or what adversity he has. So I'm very excited to see this guy back in action.
One of the top welterweights in the world, and also he's represented by Hunter MMA, which you are too.
I am. I'm repping this.
Go check out their iPhone app, man. Go pick that up, the Hunter MMA app. Now, go to EFCAfrica.com for more information on EFC Africa. Mayhem Miller, Mark Munoz joined Iris Garcia after the break, and a hometown throwdown is set for the 3rd. We didn't show the KO of the night from EFC Africa 12 because we saved it for last. And it's your MMA Inside the Cage punch of the week.
Good in that kind of view. This is a big test to come back from adversity like that.
Action underway at Carnival City. Come play.
Good shot landed by breaking the shoulders.
He's got 4 centimeters on Kitzman.
Shot landed on Paul's nose. Nose is bleeding now. Oh! The shot out! Kitzman out!
The shoulders!
Oh my goodness!
Apocalypse has hit the dragon. A win on pay-per-view. Goodness me, that was incredible.
Goodness me. What a shot. You can see Kitzman's head bouncing off the canvas. Oh, just square on the button.
As a professional fighter, there's a lot of things that I need to be concerned about. I need to be concerned about my opponent. I need to worry about my fans. I don't want to have to be concerned about my blood work. That's why I go to Advanced Sports Labs and I get my blood work done in an affordable manner. They get it done fast. They send it to the commission, they send it to the promoter, and they send it to me, so I have peace of mind knowing that everything's done properly.
I mean, why wouldn't you use Advanced Sports Labs? They get things done faster than the competition, and their standard rates are lower than everyone else's sale rates. It's a no-brainer.
Expedite your blood work today at advancedsportslabs.com. MMA Inside the Cage, brought to you by Advanced Sports Labs.
Welcome back to the show. Round 2 action. Now, Casey and I like to travel around for the biggest stories, the limousines, the jet planes. We love all that. But unfortunately, we can't be everywhere at once. That's where our West Coast correspondent, Iris Garcia, comes into the picture. Now, Iris headed over to the Reign Training Center, the home of some of the top fighters in MMA, and one of the biggest names is the Filipino wrecking machine, Mark Munoz, and just see who happened to stop by that day. Let's go to Iris.
I'm here with Mark Munoz. Mark, you were telling me earlier that, of course, you were injured, and today's your first day from being back. Yeah. How does it feel?
It feels great. Actually, this is my first time sparring since my injury. So my first day back was actually Tuesday. Oh. So I've been training, and I was cleared. I'm a month ahead of schedule. It feels great, man. It's awesome.
So, like, how much longer do you think you'll be until, like, you're finally 100%?
I'd say about... They said about 4 more weeks. It was amazing because I had 24 bone spurs taken out and chips out of my elbow, and he just couldn't believe how I could actually function with all that inside my elbow. Oh. So, yeah, it's pretty crazy how you kind of just grit and bear it. And I didn't know what was wrong with my elbow until finally it was too much to bear because I had injured it, and then it was too much for me to just, and my arm was locked and it was hurting so bad and there was grinding in there. So I needed surgery, and that's what happened. And you got to be positive. You can't ever dwell on what could have been, but you just got to strive for what's going to happen. And I'm striving to get that title around my waist. So.
Yeah, so talking about that, I know you were supposed to go against Chael Sonnen, but unfortunately it didn't fall through because of your injury.
Yep.
So what's going to happen now? Like, what's next for you?
So what's next for me right now, I'm kind of just, whatever the UFC brings me, but I'm just going to keep poking and prodding and say, I want that title, because I feel that I've fought and I've done everything I can to get that title shot. And an injury shouldn't cost me a title shot. Just,
you were telling me you're managed by the same managers. Mm-hmm. How is that? Chael Sonnen is your friend. Anderson Silva is your friend. Like, isn't that tough? And also, do you fight different, like on the octagon, once you're fighting against someone you actually know, like your friend?
Yeah, it's a touchy subject, and trust me, I don't like fighting my friends. Don't like it. I've learned to deal with it because of wrestling. You wrestle your friends all the time. And wrestling is like a fight. It's just like a fight. But there's no punches, there's no elbows, there's no knees, there's no kicks. There's none of that, but there's a lot of, like, you try to break each other's will. And essentially that's what you're trying to do inside the octagon. having said that, Anderson is my friend. Chael is my friend. And I got to look at it as a competition. I can't look at it as we're friends and we're fighting. No, I can't do that. But it's a competition.
Well, Mark, thank you so much for your time, and we wish you a speedy recovery.
Awesome. Thank you.
I'm here with Jason Mayhem Miller. Jason, I know you have a fight coming up in UFC 146.
I have a fight coming up?
Oh my God. Yes, you do.
I always wanted to do that on camera.
All right, talk to us about that fight. I think you're surprised about it. Whoa.
What?
Your fight 146. Talk to us about that.
I'm not fighting at 146 pounds. I could barely make 185 these days. You think I'm going to turn around and make 146? And I ain't getting head kicked by Jose Aldo. I'll be damned. Anyway, he's 145, right?
So, I know you've been preparing. I saw you training earlier. How do you, what's your game plan going in for this fight against Holloway?
Probably feet on the ground, bungalows. Yeah. That's pretty much it. I mean, without delving too deep into the game plan.
I actually enjoyed watching you on Tough. How was your experience on that show?
Yeah, it was great. It was one of the best things I ever did. Only because, that I felt like a lot of the focus wasn't necessarily on me. It was a focus on helping some young up-and-coming dudes really make their name. And to me that, paying something forward is very instrumental in my life. Whether it be charity or whatever the hell it is. I feel like since I've become successful to a certain degree, that I'm directly responsible to pay that forward and make the world a little bit of a better place. Not to say that I'm not a selfish, because I am. So I want as much money as possible, but at the same time, I don't think I don't need I don't need too much, and I don't need too much time to myself. I can help other people, and it's going to be a lot better for me.
All right,
So do you want to date me yet, or what?
Focus. I'm just kidding.
I am focused.
You can always count on Mayhem for some entertaining interviews.
I've seen Mayhem a lot of years, man. I've been around him, and that guy's always crazy, zany, and he puts on a show no matter what he's doing.
You got it, man. For more Iris's work, you can go check out MMAstreets.com and check out her YouTube channel, which is linked to our channel. You can subscribe to both. That's a good idea. Now, after the break, we'll see what's going on in North Dakota and Minnesota, other than some really cold temperatures. Keep it right here on MMA Inside the Cage.
As a professional fighter, there's a lot of things that I need to be concerned about. I need to be concerned about my opponent. I need to worry about my fans. I don't want to have to be concerned about my blood work. That's why I go to Advanced Sports Labs and I get my blood work done in an affordable manner. They get it done fast. They send it to the commission, they send it to the promoter, and they send it to me, so I have peace of mind knowing that everything's done properly.
I mean, why wouldn't you use Advanced Sports Labs? They get things done faster than the competition, and their standard rates are lower than everyone else's sale rates. It's a no-brainer.
Expedite your blood work today at AdvancedSportsLabs.com. MMA Inside the Cage, brought to you by Advanced Sports Labs.
It's third round action. We've had EFC Africa Mayhem Miller, Casey Oxendine. Can it get any better, Casey?
It can, and it's about to.
Warm it up, Casey. As you know, we've been on the search all over the country for promotions that maybe aren't getting national attention, but definitely should be. They're under the radar, but not by much. This time we go up north. We're talking about Cage Fighting Extreme, or the CFX. You're talking about an organization that's been going since 2004, just finished up their 32nd event, and have gone from being at National Guard Armories to the biggest arena in the state, the Target Center, which is the home of the NBA's Minnesota Timberwolves. And not to mention, they've had some great alumni as well.
Well, like you said, Brock Larson's heading it up. That's a UFC guy, but also Sean Shirk. Of course, that's his home area, his home territory where he originally came from. But then guys like Jeff Monson, Tim Sylvia, Nick Lentz,
that's just
all these guys that have been veterans on this show, and it's really taken a step up.
That's right. Jeff Monson, the Snowman, how appropriate he'd be up in Minnesota.
I know.
Right?
I'm sure he loves his time at the Mall of America.
You've been there. Brock Larson, the guy behind the show, like I said, you got a guy in Gavin Rydell that helps pull the strings. Now, Gavin gave me the inside scoop on their next show. It's CFX 33, Minnesota versus Japan. They brought in a couple of guys that I know you're going to recognize. How about Yoshiyuki Yoshida taking on Minnesota's own Jeremy Hamilton, and then Yoshihiro Koyama taking on Travis Przinski. Casey, these Japanese guys are top notch, and it's always cool to see a promoter bring in top talent, especially from abroad, to a regional show.
Japan is very, very well respected in the MMA community. Especially UFC. They just went over there. They had the big show there. So MMA is booming there in Japan. To bring them over here and show America a little bit of how their style is, it's good. It's very good, and it is a testament to that promotion.
It is. Now, they just had their 32nd show, Winter Brawl, back in February. They had some knockdown, drag-out fights. You can go to cfxpromotion.com, check out all the information. And now, let's get to it. It's your MMA Inside the Cage main event of the week from the CFX.
I think the ref might be close to standing him up here.
Randy's staying pretty active on bottom. Zach's, continuing to try and pass. So I'm comfortable from where they're at, but I think Randy's having a hard time getting anything going just because Zach's able to keep him so tight. Like to see Randy maybe get off to a side, start working that omoplata like he did before to improve, and then obviously for Zach, stand up a little bit, start to pass, and get around. Seen a lot from Randy from the guard. Haven't seen a lot from him from bottom side control. See how he controls that. You can see there locks the figure 4 position from the guard. Kind of hard to get out, but at the same time kind of limits you as far as what you're going to be able to do. Randy trying for a little bit of an elevator sweep there, doesn't get it, goes to the arm in guillotine. Not a bad position, but he's a little off the head. I think it's going to be kind of tough to get it from here. There you go. Zach needed to posture up there and get past. Didn't happen. Randy puts him back into the guard. Apparently the ref is like a tornado. Ooh, there you go. Starts to get off to the side, gets that omoplata, going for a gogoplata possibly. Turn. Getting it fairly tight there. Zach does a good job of turning back, but he's at risk now for that gogoplata. Gets out of the omoplata and looks like he's going to get past. This is where Randy could get into a bad situation too by blowing out his knee. I've seen it happen more than once. Zach doing a good job of continuing to go forward, but at the same time he keeps those arms out there kind of wide. It's real easy for Randy to get omoplata positions. You see Randy also go for a little back fist there. And if Randy could get his hips out just a little bit more, it'd be a lot easier to get that omoplata, maybe get an overhook on that side. There you go, has the overhook. If he could shift out to the left side possibly, start working that omoplata like he did before. And that's the end of your first round. Who do you give it to?
I give that round to Randy, even though he was on his back the whole round. I think he was a lot busier, landed the more effective strikes.
I would agree with you as well, but Randy's got a little.
Ooh, big flying knee, he's out. And Randy put the exclamation point on the end of it there.
That was, and he is, Zach Schroeder is still on the mat. Randy Kittleson checking in on him, but that was a vicious knee. So comes up, just happened to catch him just right. I don't even think Randy really knew it was coming. Zach happened to go for a takedown and got it right away. A little bit of possibly unsportsmanlike conduct there afterwards, but sometimes after the heat of a fight, you
when that adrenaline's going, sometimes you don't even know what you're doing in there. So.
This is Stipe Miocic, and I just want to say check out Advanced Sports Labs. They do your blood work fast, affordable. They take care of everything. Those guys are awesome. They're my sponsor. They take care of me. Check them out.
Expedite your blood work with Advanced Sports Labs. MMA Inside the Cage, brought to you by Advanced Sports Labs.
Well, I feel like we've been all over the map on this one. South Africa, Minnesota, North Dakota. It's been a great show, but before we close it out, we got to get your curtain call, Casey, and it has to be a good one. Wow me.
All right, with the talk about Oklahoma getting ready to suspend mixed martial arts in their state starting March 31st, and then Wyoming getting ready to enact their program July 1st, it makes me think about how important these hometown events truly are. While UFC is our flagship, it is our trendsetter, it is a lot of times these small shows that build the grassroots support. And just like high school football, there are people that come out to watch these events that may not necessarily like our sport, but may fall in love with it because these hometown heroes, they woo them and wow them in their efforts. So I implore you to really get in and support your hometown mixed martial arts, and perhaps you'll see those guys on the big shows and make you proud and making your hometown proud as well.
Very good. Now subscribe to our official YouTube page for exclusive content. Follow us on Twitter, find us on Facebook, and check out our new website, MMAInsideTheCageTV.com. I'm Cyrus Feast.
I'm Casey Oxendine.
And we'll see you next week
Inside the Cage.